If a girl is into you, you want to be able to recognize that straight away because it gives you a chance to actually act on it and maximize your opportunity with her. Basically, you snooze, you lose. I'm Renee Slansky for the Attractive Man team, and if you want to know the 7 indications that she really likes you, then stick with me because I'm not only going to tell you, I'm also going to show you. It's my job as a dating and relationship coach to help you come across as the most confident and desirable man that you can possibly be. Now, I'm just going to say this, guys. If you know if a girl really likes you, what it does is it gives you the upper hand. It means that you can control and lead the date in the way that you want it to go, as well as also tap into what is going to make her want you more and emotionally attach herself to you. So here are the 7 signs that she is into you. Number 7, she finds a reason to be close to you or touch you in some way. Basically, when a girl is into you, she wants to make some sort of physical contact with you as soon as possible. This means that she might move a little bit closer to you and try and brush her leg against yours, or maybe have your arms touching. Now, because she is nervous and she really likes you, she's going to do this in subtle sort of ways. This might be something simply as fixing your collar or brushing something off your shoulder, or maybe even ruffling your hair. Either way, she's going to find some sort of excuse to be able to touch you and be as close to you as possible. Number 6, she laughs and smiles a lot. The best indication if a girl is really into you is that it is evident that she feels joyful in your company. This means that she is laughing at what it is that you're saying, and she's really smiling and engaging in every way that she can to communicate that she actually really enjoys being with you. On the contrary, if a girl isn't into you, she will smile, but she won't be showing any teeth, and she won't be having any of those sort of smiley eyes, and she'll probably be fidgeting with something, not because she's nervous, but actually because she's bored and she can't wait to get out of there. Number 5, she sends flirty text messages. Texting is a great way to really flirt with somebody and work out whether or not they're into you. And one of the simplest ways to work out if a girl is actually into you is by what she texts you and if she actually adds little emojis. Now, a classic example could be something as simple as, "Hey, I saw this picture and it made me think of you, winky face." And it's a picture of Mark Wahlberg in his underwear. Or maybe you can take me for a test drive one day, winky face, little car. Or, well, let's just say that right now you're in my good books and it looks like you've just earned extra 10 brownie points. And she might add a little winky face or a love heart. It's really obvious that a girl likes you because she will be responding to your messages instantly or pretty much within a short time frame. She'll also be asking you questions because she wants to keep the conversation going. Now, if a girl isn't into you, then chances are her responses will be really far in between. They will be short, they will be cold, and there will be no emojis. Number 4, she gets nervous when she is around you. It is a really obvious sign if a girl likes you because she is nervous and she has all this extra energy and she doesn't know what to do with it. So most of the time she ends up blushing, she speaks too fast, she has sweaty palms, maybe she tears the serviette up because she just doesn't know what to do with her hands, or if you're like me, she knocks things over. Either way, this is a perfect time for you to step up and be a real gentleman and put her fears to rest. Now, you can do this simply by drawing her into your big strong arms, or maybe taking her hand and just making her feel at ease and peace. What it does is it shows that you're actually responsive, that you are able to take control, and it also comes across really kind of romantic and, let's just say, chivalrous. Number 3, she introduces you to her friends. I'm just going to be totally honest, guys. When we really like a guy, the first thing we do is we go and tell our 5 best friends, our dog, our neighbor, our school teacher, and any other person that we really want to. Why? Because you are on our mind and we can't stop thinking about you. So that means that she'll actually want you to meet the people that she cares about as soon as possible. And it is really important that you set the right impression with them. Why? Because as soon as you leave, they are going to influence her decision on whether or not she can continue to see you. So how do you impress her friends without coming across as kind of sleazy or trying too hard? It is really simple. All you need to do is be well-mannered and show that you are able to value each and every person there. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to like them, because chances are you probably won't like all of them. But if you can show her and her friends that you're able to respect everyone, then it is going to leave them swooning. Another good way to really come across as a great guy is simply to remember their name. Now, if you're someone like me and you really struggle to remember people's names, then what you need to do is you need to pick out an article of clothing or a feature about them and then associate their name with them. For example, Jack with the red shoes, Brittany with the blue scarf. It's going to help you remember their name when you see their face, because you'll think she's wearing a blue scarf, it's Brittany. Okay. Now, I will say this, one of the key things to remember when meeting someone else's friends is, yes, you want to indicate that you care about who she cares about, but you want to make sure that you're not flirting with them, and you want to make sure that you aren't giving them too much attention, that that girl that you like is mainly your sole focus of attention. So the best way to do that is to simply treat them as your mates. Number 2, she is trying to impress you. If a girl is into you, she is basically wanting to try and win you over as well. And she'll do this sometimes really obviously or subtly. For example, she might put in a little bit of extra effort with her appearance, or she might remember something that you said and then she's actually gone out and made that happen. For example, you might have offhandedly said, "I love red M&Ms," and then she's literally gone out, bought a packet, sorted all the colors, taken out the blues, the browns, the yellows, the greens, and just bought you the red ones. Either way, this woman really wants to communicate that she values you and that she is interested in your life. And lastly, number 1, she initiates the kissing. This is a perfect example of how to tell if a woman actually likes you. What you can do is, as you're flirting and teasing, move in for the kiss, but don't actually do the kiss. Allow just enough room for her to be able to move in and have that kiss if she wants to seal the deal. It's almost the 90-10 rule, where you do 90% of the work, but then you leave that 10% as an opportunity for her to either step up and kiss you or step back. And if she steps back, then clearly she's not into you. So what you need to do is this. You need to lock eyes with her. You need to lean in just enough to see her close her eyes, tilt her head back, feel the breath of her on your face, and then stop. Then, if she really is into you, she will continue to kiss the rest of the way. This is something that my fiance did to me, although when I first met him, he didn't kiss me for 2 weeks, and it drove me insane. He was actually French, still is French, and he was kissing me on either side the French way, but he didn't actually kiss me on my lips, and it really made me want him even more. It made me think about him even more. It made me want to go up and kiss him, which is what I did after 2 weeks. Guys, you don't always have to be the first one to initiate what it is that you want to happen in the date. Sometimes leaving things halfway gives her an opportunity to step up and meet you at that point. It also means you can work out if this girl really likes you or if she's just using you and playing you, which, by the way, we've actually done a video on. Now, guys, if you need a little bit of help in escalating the date in the way that you want it to go because you don't have the confidence, then I want you to download our free escalation cheat sheet. This actually contains advanced escalation techniques which help you take things from platonic to next level. So if that's you, then all you need to do is click the image at the bottom of this screen or simply the link in the bio. Now, I have a question for you guys. I want you to comment below situations or scenarios where you felt it was a little bit of a gray area, where you thought she might be into you but you weren't really sure. And what we're going to do is we're going to get back to as many comments as possible to help put your mind at ease and give you the clarity. So make sure you subscribe and give us a thumbs up so that you can read the answers that we have for you. Alright guys, that's it for me. Hope that you have an amazing day and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.